Okay, welcome to It's Called Football. Mikey Mank, our new setup.
What's going on, guys? Yep.
Now they get to see our ugly faces.
Pascal's been working hard.
Oh yeah, nice and skinny now. So, there's Mikey Mank here with his shitty badge on the side. Yeah, you definitely look like you're a caricature. And then sexy fat Scouse right here, looking good. Okay, let's move along. So right now we're going to start off because we're a week behind, guys. So we got Premier League game week 21. Oh, you like this? Look at this, beautiful now. So we got some fancy features now. We got our scores on the side, and we have Brentford 2-2. A couple of late goals from Brentford here against Man City. So we're gonna show you some fancy little features. So we're going to
the first 45 minutes. De Bruyne is ball in here. Foden tickles it in a moment here. Savinho straight at the goalkeeper. Foden come close to the bottom left-hand corner. In from Damsgaard. Ake missing it. Wissa didn't. Still time for them to salvage something yet. And there it is.
There is one of the has been a long time, and that's 1-0 made by Jackson against a very well-practiced penalty taker. And there's on the south coast in September. There's Semenyo. Oh!
So our fancy new feature, Mikey Mank, look at this. We've got the game scores now.
Yep, I like it.
Savinho,
see what we're doing now.
goalkeeper, Foden.
2-0 Foden.
Close to the bottom left-hand corner.
I mean, look at this. This is terrible defending. What's Ake doing?
Wissa didn't.
Yeah,
Still
I
time
don't
for
know.
them to
I mean,
salvage
City.
something yet.
And then Norgard with the winner. Man City have no rear guard. Okay, this one's Chelsea 2-2. Palmer clean through.
Made by Jackson against a very well-practiced penalty taker. And
Yeah, another Clivert.
in September.
Yeah, so I'm just going to pause a second here. So Clivert, I was going to put Clivert in my team a while ago, and then he was cheap, but I thought, meh.
Yeah, he's playing well.
He's playing really well. He's scoring a lot of goals, isn't he? I mean, you'll see again when he comes up in the next game that they play after that.
I mean, with a name like Clivert, you've got to play good, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, his dad was a hell of a player, wasn't he? So we play that. So Menyo 2-1, and then look at this. Reece James, of all people. I mean, Palmer's like, you think Palmer, I mean, it is a right footed side of the goal, so thoughts on this one?
Oh, it's an opportunity, and it's a goal, and still he goes
Any goal
on.
that goes in is a good goal, but Wan-Bissaka with the assist.
Yeah. I mean, this is okay. So
That was good goalkeeping right there.
yeah, it was. I mean, let me just get that back up. I just press pause on it.
You've been watching Onana.
To the first 45 minutes. De Bruyne is ball in here. Foden tickles it.
Has been here for a long time. Goes to September. Reece James.
Oh, it's an opportunity, and it's a goal, and still he goes on.
The goal there. I mean, yeah, here we go.
Wan-Bissaka.
Great ball back right there to Suchek.
So this game here, that goal there. Okay, so you were going, oh, Jimenez got 2 goals. Have you seen his goals? He didn't even touch the ball.
Great goals.
Like, somehow fantasy football gives him the points. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but like, he didn't even touch it.
It's just about being in the right places.
He didn't even touch it. Look at this. This is shocking,
And
though.
problems for it will be.
There's another one. Watch. Didn't touch it.
They've got one back.
I think Eric Wilson tried to play that. Here we go. Okay, so I was saying to Mikey Mank about Allison being slow.
Yep.
Been getting slow. Been saying it on the podcast. Okay, there you go. Ready for this?
Here's Wood. 1-0 Forest.
Look at him.
Take this.
Like, what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know. Booking a vacation somewhere? No, come on. You've been raving on about him for the last couple of years. Now all of a sudden this year he's slow.
He went down slower than London Bridge.
Was slow.
I mean, he's really slow. Like slow.
The first 45 minutes.
Oh, I've got this set, so it skips back.
Foden tickles it in a moment here. Savinho.
Guys have to bear with me on this, and I'm going to have
Close to the
to...
bottom
Technically good plays right now.
oh, yeah, it's first film, isn't it? So what do you expect?
Here's Wood. 1-0 Forest. Take this.
Good goal there though.
Jota the Slaughter.
And immediately
22 seconds it was. They came on and then
22 seconds came on, scored a goal. Played for how long?
he's injured again, isn't he?
And he's out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it is what it is.
Him and Luke Shaw on holiday together.
No, I mean, he's not as bad as Luke Shaw, to be honest.
Don't know. He's pretty close.
22 seconds. You got Simicas, one touch.
Yep.
Crossed it in, one touch, goal. I mean,
He's been playing good for you, Simicas, hasn't he? Kind of
He's been
come
doing-
back.
yeah, I'm thinking about putting him in my fantasy team. He's good value.
Yeah.
I think Robbo could be on his way out. I'll definitely look for a new left back, I think, there.
He's done.
So other
Christ,
scores
so
there. Chelsea 2-2 at Bournemouth. I mean, they came back and beat Bournemouth in the end. But lucky to get a point in the end of the draw.
Yeah, that was another good, really good, exciting game to watch. It was back and forth for both teams, and I'm not gonna lie, Bournemouth looked like the better team. I thought.
Bournemouth are playing good. I mean, you'll see, like, obviously their next games because we're covering game week 21 and game week 22. So,
Especially being the away team.
I know. I mean, they were winning until like the 94th, 5th minute, something stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, Wednesday. So flick over. David Moyes. So
You forgot. You need to skip back there. Go back to that page.
what did you want to see? You just want to?
Yeah.
I think we were good,
you
weren't we?
forgot to
In the
mention
first
something.
45 minutes.
What about the
De
homeless
Bruyne's
guy?
ball in here. Foden tickles it edge in a moment.
Okay, let's switch that off. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear the goals. What are you on about?
The homeless guy won his first game at home.
Oh, West Ham. Oh yeah, new manager. He's back, isn't he?
Right?
He's
He's
back.
looking homeless when he was at Chelsea.
He's back. Yeah, Graham Potter. Okay, so we got that. So we have a lot of shit going on, haven't we?
Yeah. But he's done well. That was a
So
great.
what's his name? Say his name, Manky Mank. What? What?
The homeless man.
No, the other one used to be the manager for him. Lopetegui.
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 Yeah, Lopetegui. I mean, that was a good result for West Ham against Fulham's been playing well, and huge boost for that homeless guy.
Yeah, Potter, because they just
Graham
lost
Potter.
in midweek before that against Villa 2-1 late on in FA Cup.
So yeah, it was a big.
So
win.
yeah, we've had a couple of sackings. I forgot the Lopetegui got sacked. Graham Potter, we call him the homeless guy because when he was at Chelsea, he went from nicely clean shaven and hair done to looking like he just climbed out of a bin.
He was looking rough at the end there.
Oh, he's looking really rough. So it was 3-2. And then we won't even want to talk about the last game,
Which one?
the bottom one.
The Forest Liverpool game?
Yeah, we fucking battered them.
I mean, you've been saying that for weeks now, and you keep battering everyone. And
We did batter. We dominated them.
Yeah.
Should have been a lot more. We should have scored. I mean, a lot more. I say a lot more.
Yeah.
Should have scored.
should
Should have scored a few. Should have.
could have, would have. I mean, you're favourites for the league, so. Or
yeah.
Man City back now with that draw.
Yeah, Man City are flying again, aren't they? Okay, let's move on to the Wednesday. So this is January the 15th. We had some interesting games. So I was going to flick this up here. So our buddy, our favourite, we're devastated here. Hey,
Sick for Dyche.
yeah, we love Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche got sacked. Thoughts on that one, Mikey Mank?
I mean, I just feel like he didn't have any backing. He did it. I think he took the team. He did well with the team, to be honest. With, he's got that lamppost up front that couldn't score a goal, save his life. What's his name?
Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah,
We
He's
got
been
Calvert-Lewin
sick.
coming up, actually. So
he's been sick.
David Moyes is the new manager.
David Moyes didn't have his fairy tale home game to start off, but
Yeah, they so we'll click back on that
They
score.
did play
lost
Villa,
1-0.
though.
They lost 1-0.
so
Palace, you had Leicester, didn't you? Eh?
thought Leicester at home might just pull it off.
No,
Here,
he's in trouble.
but yeah,
You don't think Rude's in trouble?
I think Leicester are just bad. So
I think they're going down. Southampton are piss poor, so they're definitely going down.
I mean, who's bottom three right now?
Southampton are bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I think Wolves are second bottom, aren't they? They lost 3-0 there to Newcastle.
Wolves.
Well, Leicester might be second. I'd have to check the league.
Yeah.
We'll put the league up and have a look so we don't want to get it right. But Newcastle 3-0 over Wolves. I mean, Newcastle only good at home.
In form.
And then Arsenal winning the North London derby. So let's have a quick look at those goals. And this time, I'm not going to screw around and start messing with all these technical buttons. I'm just going to let it play out. Here we go. There's the goal there. There's the Villa goal. These are going to be quick, these highlights. Look at this. Right round him. What is he doing? That's Mateta. Oh, these are quick highlights. I must have uploaded the wrong file. Look at this. I'm completely screwing up here. These are quick highlights. These aren't actually all the goals. I do have all the goals, but there's Fatskow screwed up.
One for management later on.
Fatskow screwed up. There's Son. Yeah, 1-0.
See what agenda they're working to.
Typical Arsenal goal. Gabriel.
From the corner.
Yeah. And then here's Trossard.
Although, to be fair, so
Kinky.
that corner they scored from should never have been a corner.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We were talking about this. So you guys should comment on the video, and we want you guys to say, what do you think about this? Like, we had the conversation and we had a debate about this. If you score from a corner that shouldn't have been a corner, should VAR be able to pull it back?
Yes.
I mean, it's just been too... I think it should, because I said a long time ago, what happens if the ball goes out and they get a corner and they score from it when it shouldn't have been?
That's just like, I know, I can't remember what game it was this weekend. There was another game where the ball went out and they scored from it. It wasn't a corner. They didn't give a corner, but the play continued. They scored from it, and VAR pulled it back. What's the
that was in
the
Newcastle game against Bournemouth.
Yeah, what's the difference with this?
I know, So, I'm 100% behind that one. I think...
daylight robbery.
It is. So that was big then for Arsenal, because obviously they gained 2 points on the Liverpool drawing. Got the gap down to 4 points, even though Liverpool had a game in hand. I think what I might do next week is put the caption of the league table up as well, so we can flash that up and down.
Yeah.
That'll be handy. And then Thursday, we had 2 games on this midweek. We had...
moving on, let's move on to Friday.
We don't have Friday games. You guys won, what do you mean, moving along? You were Brighton winning 2-0 away to Ipswich.
Yeah.
Ipswich are down there, one of the teams of the 4 down the bottom.
Ipswich struggling for sure. They've pulled off the odd result here and there, but yeah, they're definitely on their way back.
I mean, 3 from 4. So you've got Southampton are definitely going to go down.
I think Ipswich is definitely going to go down as well.
And Leicester, you think?
I would
Wolves?
say. I think
Wolves is the other team in them. I can't see Everton being hooked into it. I think Everton will be too good. They're going to get out of it.
Yeah. Right now, there's a lot of transfer talk with Cunha. If Wolves was to lose Cunha,
they could be in trouble.
Then they would go down.
You see, Forest. I mean, we got transfer talks been crazy, haven't they? Forest have been putting bids in for Wissa the other day.
Wissa, and they're also talking about Cunha.
60 million.
Big money, Forest.
Yeah. And then we had United. So let's just quickly play the goals for you. So, there we go.
And this is Matt O'Reilly, and that's Mitoma!
He's back in form. Oh, yeah, quality.
I was going to put him in my team.
IRE flick from well back.
Ruta couldn't score for Leeds.
It's not always over the line, is it?
So there we go. What's this now? You guys get lucky. Look at Ahmed. Like, ding, ding, bang, bang, straight back to him, boom.
Anytime we score.
What's this one? I mean, this one's not bad. Good goal. No, this last goal here. What's this? This is shocking. What does the defender do? Look at this. Give him that trick.
That's just pressure. Ahmed pressure right there. All 3 goals is just all total pressure.
I was sick because
I'm sure you was.
In our fantasy, well, with you guys, what was it? 1-0 down to like 82nd minute. The fantasy
Never
team.
any doubt.
Brent sticks Ahmad in, doesn't he? And he gets that trick in 8 minutes.
Smart,
Something stupid. So, big win there. Get you guys out the relegation battle.
Yeah, we live to fight another day.
But, I mean...
Maybe.
I don't know. I think you guys in a relegation battle or not?
No.
You know?
No. Lucky enough for us, there's at least 4 shitter teams than us.
You might be right. I think you're better than Everton.
So
I think it's pretty close between you and like who else is down there. Palace has started actually doing well to me.
Leicester, Ipswich,
Southampton.
I mean, if we don't finish above those
Leicester.
3 teams,
then
we deserve to go down. Maybe we'll have a better chance in the Championship next year.
You might win something.
Next season might win something.
Hey?
Hey, we're still the FA Cup holders right now, you know.
Oh, there we go. Right, get off that shit. We've had enough of them.
Still a trophy in our cabinet.
That empty cabinet. Right, let's move along. Okay, so we got Premier League game week 22. So we ended up missing the midweek. We were setting up our video, and you see I'm still fucking it up.
We moved into a new studio.
Yeah, a new studio. We're building out in the background. You can just about see Liverpool logo and the nice little British bus in the background there. I've got to finish our studio off. few technical difficulties and setting everything up, but we'll get there next episode. So, okay, Saturday. Look at that shock first game. That was the early game, 7:30 a.m. over here on the East Coast.
Bournemouth, absolutely. And I have to say, I've not
Bournemouth
seen it.
battered them, didn't they?
They battered them and bullied Newcastle off the field, which you don't normally say about Newcastle. Newcastle, to me, are the bully team in the top of the Prem.
Yeah, because the way they're big, strong team, yeah.
But Bournemouth came with it. I mean, Clivert again.
Hat-trick.
Played, hat-trick. Played really well. But they were just on it. They were on Newcastle like a rash.
It was
the whole game.
They were all over them, I think.
Yeah.
All over them like a bad
very good
rash.
win for Bournemouth.
They battered them. I mean, like Chelsea game now. That would have been 2 more points for Bournemouth. I think that put them in the close to the top 4, like 5th, 6th, somewhere like right there with a few teams. But I'll put the league table up later. We'll have a little look at that.
Yeah.
Easy win there for Liverpool. Most away shots in Premier League history.
Yeah.
I was not panicking.
No.
At all.
No.
Bullshit, I wasn't. I mean, the first time I'm screaming at my TV, I'm making Mark Goldridge looking sane for I
think I was coaching this during this game.
Yeah, that's...
So I didn't know the score and I couldn't wind you up with that.
Oh, you'd have been at it. We have a chat.
But old Donkey came on, didn't he, and scored a couple
Donkey
of late
back
goals.
Too.
Old Nunes.
You'll see that in a minute.
Yeah.
And
Two
then
late goals, 90th minute goals, right?
It was 91 and 93, I think.
And you call us lucky. You call Ahmad lucky for putting the pressure on.
Oh, stop it.
Meanwhile, you got.
We had the most shots in Premier League away in history in the Premier League away. We had 38 or something.
But you've got to get them in the goal. It doesn't matter about most shots. That's like you keep going on about most points for second place a few years ago. Oh, stop it. I don't hear any more of it.
We'll be on 20 with you at the end of the season. Okay, Fulham, Leicester, they are in shit, aren't they? Look at that, losing again, 2-0.
Fulham. Good comeback for Fulham, though, after losing.
Yeah, West Ham 3-2.
To West Ham, but
Palace.
Leicester struggling. Palace.
Another win.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to...
West Ham there, slipping up. He's going to be getting homeless again. I think he's starting to get a bit of stubble now on his way to getting homeless. Yeah. Carries on, Potter.
If the beard gets too long, you know he's going.
Yeah, you know he's in trouble.
Look at this result.
I love this last one. So obviously we went 7 clear. Played the same games because we kicked off also the early game. Arsenal played Villa. The late game on at 12:30, 5:30 England time.
Yep.
And Arsenal 2-0 up, and then gave up 2 goals, and then they had a goal disallowed for a handball by VAR. So let's play these games for you now.
Yeah, it's a good result for Aston Villa. And Unai Emery must have loved this, coming to Arsenal and getting the point.
Confidence about Bournemouth.
This is Bournemouth 1-0, that's Clivert.
Good delivery as well.
Good header, that one at 1-1.
He's put in. It's Clivert, it's 2.
Clivert again, that was a good goal. This was a cracker, this is actually, what's this?
Adams for
boom! That's a lovely goal.
Yeah.
The run of Kirkes here.
And this is a good finish. We're looking at this kid, the left back. What's this?
Bournemouth still hungry for more.
Bang.
Alexander Arnold.
4-1. There we go. So this is Darwin 1-0. That's 91st minute, and then this beautiful counter attack. Chiesa. Bobby Elliott.
Flung bodies forward here.
And Darwin steps inside.
Yeah.
2-0. Leicester Fulham. This is pretty good way up.
That was a brave header right there.
Wilson.
What's this? Lovely finish by Torre. The tank. Smashed it in.
Here goes Mateta.
This is I can't really show all the replay just for copyright reasons, but that penalty was, I can't believe it. They gave this goal, it looked like it wasn't over the line, but actually just behind the line.
Yeah.
Havertz getting a goal, 2-0, and then we got Tielemans diving header. And then this is just wide open. What's this?
Good ball from
Good finish by Watkins.
Where's the Arsenal defenders there all of a sudden?
Oh, they're just standing still, weren't they?
So, I don't know.
It reminds me of Sunday, of a certain goalkeeper. We'll get to that one in a minute.
I was watching games already.
I should have had the for fuck's sake, Anna. Eh? Oh my God, he had a fucking nightmare, didn't he? So interesting. So a couple of look at the scores here. Though. Look at all the away teams. 4-1, 2-0. I mean, only Arsenal. I think we had it on another day as well.
A lot of goals though for away teams.
A lot of goals again. I mean, wait till you see that. I mean, what do we have there? 5, 7, 9, 11, 15 goals, 5 games. So average of 3 a game, and then Sunday, and then there was a Monday game. So this is the Sunday game. Look at the goals here.
Yep, a lot of goals. 24
goals in the 5 games.
Yeah,
crazy. So we had the Everton. So this is David Moyes. I mean, Tottenham are in real trouble. So we just want to quickly throw this up. What are your thoughts on this then?
I just don't like the way he's screaming on that bird on the side of the building.
Look at the fireworks going off, screaming.
I don't know.
Is he under pressure?
I mean, no more than Rooney's belly. So,
well, Rooney's belly burst because he's gone now.
Yeah,
hopefully he gets the job at United.
He might get the job here.
He can finish it off.
No, I think he's under pressure, but I also think that the pressure's always been there. I think Tottenham right now is just, it's a team that I don't know if anyone could do any better with it, to be honest.
They have so many injuries. I mean,
the only thing they've got a lot of injuries. The only thing I don't like about this guy is he's just his sideline. He just doesn't. There's no expression from him. I mean, I don't know.
What's he meant to do? Come on,
shout at the players, do something. You know what I mean? Guide him a little. It doesn't. But even when they score, it's not really much of a celebration from him. When they concede a goal, you can't really. I mean, this guy should be playing poker for a living, not freaking managing a soccer team.
Maybe he just wants to keep his emotions in. I mean, they've got a ridiculous injury list. I mean, it is off the charts. So they lost 3-2 to Everton.
Yep.
Everton went 3-0 up. A couple of nice goals to start out with. The first 2, I think it was an own goal for the third.
I mean, that's crazy. Everton.
They're 3-0 up half time.
I mean, you got to hand it to Moyes right there. Moyes magic.
Yeah, it was Moyes magic. Everton scoring 3 goals. Have they ever scored 3 goals this season?
Well,
I mean, I was shocked. I was like, what is going on? Look at that next game. I like the look of that one.
Yeah.
What happened?
What can you say? I mean, Brighton, good outfit. They're playing well. I just didn't play good.
I mean, I should have found the interview from Amorim. I should have threw that up. Did you hear what he said? Oh my word, he was getting so much shit for it.
Well,
the worst United team in history.
He's just telling the truth. So here's the thing. I mean, what does he? Should he lie like Ten Hag? Oh yes, we're improving every week.
Yeah, we love the egg. I called him the egg, Eric Ten Hag. I mean?
So every week, Ten Hag saying we're moving in the right direction.
We got more points than Amorim's got. He's talking about this the other day.
No, without a doubt. Even Amorim said it. He says, the pressure's on. He says, the last manager won more games than me, and he got fired.
Yeah, I mean, Ten Hag, we got a lovely video I could have played of him when he's gone back to Ajax, celebrating with all the Ajax dressing room, making them 300 million.
Yeah,
shit players.
All right, so moving on.
So Forest 3-2. They were 3-0 up. Southampton, a couple of late goals, come back.
Forest, man, I tell you what,
crazy. They're playing good.
They're playing very good. And you got can they keep it going? I don't know. Chris Woods had his probably season of a lifetime. He's never done anything before in the
I mean, if you watch, we're going to play the highlights in a second of the goals. I mean, they're very brief highlights, obviously, but his link play and everything, everything revolves around him.
He's had the best season he's ever had in the Premiership.
Yeah, apparently when he scored in this game, it got him to equal his highest ever tally in the league and won within January. So
I don't think he's scored this many in the Premier League before, has he?
He apparently
maybe in the Championship.
Equaled the record. No, apparently this is the most ever had. Equaled his record with this season.
Wow.
And then
I'm surprised.
Man City 6-0.
6-0. You knew Man City were going to beat somebody pretty bad sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean, I threw Foden in my fantasy team and he's been flying.
Yeah, he's a man back in form. In form.
Yeah, they dominated them. I mean, I thought it could have been 10 at one point.
And then Chelsea pipping Wolves. That puts a little more pressure right back on Wolves there. So.
Yeah, it does because they got a 1 or 2 results. I mean, they were playing you, so shit you are. But anyway, so let me put the goals up. There we go.
Can't afford to give the ball away.
So this is Everton. I mean, this is what's Calvert-Lewin is your buddy here. What, he gets a goal? What's his feet? What's his footwork? No, it's a great goal.
It is a great goal.
This is a nice goal. They played a 1-2 there. I like this kid. Didn't die. He's a good player. What's this?
Now taking on Dragasine, going past him.
Bang.
Let's go. Keep going down a little early.
This is an own goal. This one. Everton corner. What's this? I love this goal. Cool as you like, Ski. What a chip that was. You gotta watch that goal again in slow-mo. That was a beautiful goal. Ball over the top. One ball. Matoma lays him off.
Yeah. Matoma, a great player.
I mean, he's scoring goals and getting assists right now. Bruno.
Just rolls that one in, Bruno.
What's Anana doing here? He just stood and watched. And then this is worse. What's this? Got the assist now. So this one here, watch. Bang. Yeah, I think it's Ali Anderson. This I thought was a foul by Wood earlier there. Well, the ball came into his feet and he laid it off, watching the Doy. And then again here, watch, he receives it. We see how Chris Wood turns, lays it wide to Aina. Aina's doing well. Little chip runs across him. Towards Wood. The keeper got beat 3 times to his right.
Obvious target.
This in.
Fernandez delivers towards.
Look at the size of this guy. Look at the size, he's huge.
De Bruyne.
Yeah, it's definitely a little more
Little layoff, boom, Kovacic, good finish. I think Fulton gets this one again. Doku had a good game here. BNB, gets involved, little
Yeah. Wasn't that? That's why Ipswich where they
decent.
are. They're
Yeah,
defending.
took it for deflection, you have to see it. Doku again, slides again, bang. Beautiful ball that was. And there's Chelsea game.
Reece James.
Then to be an onside, but they gave the goal. Who's bully Chelsea? That was just bad goalkeeping. If you watch the replay, he should have punched it out. Sanchez trying to catch it, dropped it. Who's your favourite player here? Correa. Who wish you had hair like he did.
Yep.
And then it's cost me an assist because Madueke decides to just steal his goal on the line. I mean, I've done that a few times, so there was some big,
some good results there, for sure. City definitely needed a big one.
So I'm gonna let Manky Mank carry on talking about one or two of these games here. I'm just gonna pull something up for you guys. So
Man City scoring 6. Is that the most they've scored this year in a game?
yeah, I think it is.
I think the big thing was keeping a clean sheet because they've been terrible at the back. But they really need it. And that did it put them back in the top 4? No. So they're in 5th place.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the table up right now for you guys, so you guys can see. And then
I still think Nottingham Forest is going to drop out the top 4. And I think Chelsea and Man City probably. I think I'll go for City finishing 3rd and Chelsea 4th.
So I'm just going to scroll this so you guys can see that now. Okay, so there you go. There's the league table right now. We're top on 50 points with 6 points clear of Arsenal.
With a game in hand.
Yeah, with the game in hand.
The league's yours now. Come on.
I mean, we've got a hell of a team. We've lost one game, scored 50 goals. We've got the best defence and the best attack. Wow.
Yeah.
Taking over from Arsenal, aren't we, on the defence? Forest, look at the Forest defence, though.
Forest defence has been good. But to be fair, everybody else has been pretty shitty.
I mean, like, if you go and look at, like, Newcastle there, they just lost that game. They had 5 wins in a row. But look at Bournemouth, though. They haven't lost. I mean, before that, on their form table.
No, they've been playing good Bournemouth. You have to give it to them. Newcastle, that was the first loss for them for quite a few games. So, made a huge difference.
Chelsea, with that win, put them back into fourth.
Yes.
40 points.
2 points clear of City.
Yeah. Goal difference pretty close to the gain there with them 6-0. That was big for them. Newcastle dropped down. That cost Newcastle. And then, look, I mean, Bournemouth, Villa hanging. They're only 4 points off top 4 now.
Yep.
I mean, they had a draw, 2 wins. But, I mean, Brighton won the last 4 draws before that. They had a lot of draws. They're only 6 points. And then I'm going to scroll down a little bit and give you guys a little look at the table for...
United, 13th.
There you go. There's the bottom half of the table.
Back in it. Look at that form.
Yeah, it's flying. Look, I mean, it's not
Got
all
a draw
red
and
no
a
more.
win in there.
Look at Leicester, 6 losses in a row.
Yeah, they've really plummeted down. So
there's the bottom 3. Southampton, they're done. I mean, they're just 6 points they've got after 22 games.
Yeah.
They've conceded as many goals as we've scored.
It's definitely a lot of red at the bottom.
Yeah, there is a lot of red down there. I mean, Leicester, there's Ipswich little run there that win the draw, and then... So they're tied, but they've had the last 3 losses. Wolves, like you said, they had a bit of a run, and then Everton, that win was big. 4 points ahead of them with the game in hand. That game in hand is against us. And then look at Tottenham. I mean, wow.
Tottenham were like flying at the start of the season, remember? People were talking that maybe contenders for the title this year. They were raving on about Ange, and then they just plummeted.
They've had 12 losses. I mean, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, 12. I mean, that is unbelievable.
It is. It's pretty rough for them. I mean, to be a Tottenham fan is just crazy right now. So.
Yeah. And,
Everton, they've got a game in hand on everyone. Still, that's against you guys, but that game in hand would take them 7 points clear.
They ain't going to win
the
that
relegation.
game. Yeah. Even with David Moyes.
Yeah, I think
West Ham, level with you guys with your goal difference.
I think Everton are back.
But I'm saying, if you had Southampton game, lose them 1-0 with 8 minutes to go, you'd have been on 23 points right now.
Yeah.
You'd have been 6 bottom. But you still, there's still 4 teams, like you said, that are way...
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. There's just too many points. They can't even get them points.
Not worried about that.
So...
Not scared.
Okay. This is the fixtures coming up for next week's games.
Some good ones. That Bournemouth at Nottingham Forest game, that's going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm. I put that in our Fat Boy bets.
Mm-hmm. Brighton Everton, another good game.
I think Brighton will win that.
Liverpool, you guys are stealing.
Yeah.
Newcastle should be stealing. Wolves Arsenal. I tell you what, as bad as Wolves are playing, it could be a tricky game this round.
Yeah, because I think, like you said, they're tricky games because they're good at home, aren't they? I mean, they'll have a go. The fans will get behind them.
Yeah.
They'll have a go. Basically, they're not going to not have a go. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think
the big game, Man City, Chelsea. I mean, that could be a 4th place decider right there, 3rd and 4th.
It is a big game. You're really right. Chelsea 4th,
Chelsea 4th, 2 points clear with
City
right
5th.
now.
Yeah, big game, and then Sunday. Brentford Palace could go either way. Spurs, I think they'll beat Leicester, but you never know. Spurs with all the injuries.
No.
Villa, West Ham.
That's going to be another good game.
And then that's a tricky game for you guys, the USA game.
Fulham's always tough away.
Okay, scores, predictions. Take a note of these. Bournemouth Forest.
Bournemouth Forest. I'm going to go... 2-1 Bournemouth.
You are? Okay, I'm going to go... Tough game, this. I'm going to go 1-1.
You writing these down?
Yeah, I'll make a note of these. So we have these because, like I said, I screwed up. I'm sorry. This is our new test, and I'm a little bit behind here. So I forgot to put it up, so I could have put all them in. So I've gone 1-1. You've gone 2-1. Okay. Brighton Everton.
Brighton Everton.
I'm going to go 2-0 Brighton.
I'm going to go 2-2.
2-2. The Moyes effect?
Yeah, I feel like Moyes is going to have a good effect on this team right now.
Liverpool Ipswich. I'll let you go first on this one.
You got to take Ipswich here all day.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
So I would say Ipswich, 0, Liverpool, 4.
That's exactly the scoreline I was going to go for, you fucker. So, I'm going to go 5-0 Liverpool.
You're supposed to.
Southampton, Newcastle. I'm going to go 3-1 Newcastle.
I'm going to go 3-0 Newcastle.
3-0, I ain't getting him a goal in.
No.
Tyler Dibbling, those teams trying to bid for him on the cheap, weren't they? He's a good player. They can't sell him. Not until they get relegated, at least. Wolves and Arsenal. I think I'm going to go Arsenal 3-0. You like Wolves here, don't you?
I do.
Find it upset. I mean, I like that as well if it happens.
I'm going to take Wolves 2-1.
2-1 Wolves? Wow. City, Chelsea.
I'm going to take City, and I'm going to go 3-2.
Okay. Oh, lots of goals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go City 2-1. Then Sunday, we got Palace, Brentford. I'm going to go... This is tough. Palace are playing good right now. Brentford. I'm going to go... Okay. I'm going to go 1-0 Palace.
I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
2-2. There's been a lot of 2-2s in the league. Spurs, Leicester.
Spurs, I think they'll pull off a win here. I think it could be like 4-0.
Okay, 4-0. I'm going to go 3-1 Spurs. Villa, West Ham.
Man.
I'm going to go 2-0 Villa.
Yeah, I was going to say the same.
You want 2-0?
Yep.
And then last pick, you can have it. Sure, you got to go for the away team.
I'm going to go for Fulham 0.
4-0 Man United?
No, I'm going to go Man United 2-1.
2-1. I am going to go. We're talking on our next podcast that he's been sacked and Fulham win. 3-0. Smash it.
All right.
He gets the sack.
I like it.
Especially after Rangers. Okay, so quickly moving along, I'm going to throw up our gossip column. So I'm just going to jump up on here. We like to use the BBC, so we just click on the football and then we just run across the gossip. You guys should be able to see the gossip channel when it loads up. Yes, we're having internet. There we go. Quickly. Kunku, 65 million.
I think he's worth it. He's definitely a $65 million player in
Yeah, he's
today's
just not
market.
been getting played, has he?
So
I think Bayern Munich was a deal on that one. Then we got Salah for Saudi for 65 million offer. Yeah,
is that to go during this window?
I think it's got to be, hasn't it?
I mean,
I'm not selling him.
why not? You don't need him now.
The league's already won. Yeah.
I'd sell him. 65 million, or you risk losing him at the end of the season for free.
I don't think we're going to. Same with Trent, we just got off for
He'd
20.
have already signed, though, I think, if he's going to keep him.
No, he's definitely staying. You're just hoping.
No, I think sell him, let him go, give the youngster a chance.
So then we had Rashford, Dortmund joining the race, but I know he was talking to Barcelona, which is one of the other ones further up.
Barcelona, Milan.
Yeah, it's over here. We can see that over there as well.
Napoli.
Yeah. There's all sorts. I mean, this one is saying Gayorka's deal, hopeful of getting a Gayorka. I mean, obviously you're after him. That's going to be a lot of money. Have you got any money spare?
Don't know. Have to cough it up, someone.
And then we have Arsenal weighing up 70 million. Sesko move. Good player. But then they said
still young though.
Yeah, they weren't going to sell him in the window, were they? They were sort of.
He's still young, and obviously Garnacho would be a big move.
Yeah,
Chelsea considering buying him, because they've not got enough players.
Yeah, they got to get
trying to fill another bus up.
Yeah, need another bus.
Yeah.
City keen on Juventus Luis. That would be an interesting sign. The City just signed 3 players.
Yeah, City's made a statement. Is it 3 or 4?
3.
3 players.
So far, I mean, they've signed Marmoush, good signing, and a couple of defenders. Obviously, nothing chasing Garnacho. There's a thing about Garnacho again there. Look, Chelsea considering Garnacho.
Yeah.
And then Forest target Cunha, which is they were looking at 60 million on him. They actually bid for Wissa as well. I thought that was a bit of a shock the other day. But then apparently Arsenal after Cunha as well. That's I
think there's a lot of people like Cunha. So,
hell of a player.
But I tell you what, if Wolves was to sell him right now, and it cost them going down, it's not even worth the 65 million.
No, you're right, because there's 4 teams and they're in there and 3 are going. So hopefully they could be the one that stays up. So obviously you'd want to keep him, wouldn't you? So
and he could be the man to keep him up.
Yeah, exactly. If there's 3 from 3 shit teams and they're one of them, then it's different. But okay, and then I'm going to throw this on the screen here, and I'm going to have to move us out the way here. Let's see. It's going to let me move us out the way. That's going to throw us. I couldn't make Manky Mank bigger. He ended up shrinking, so
it's okay.
It's fine. We'll leave it there. So these are our fat boy bets. Finish off. So last week we started off, as you can see, 1,075 and 920. I ended up winning 3. So Manky Mank math for you again now.
You got 3. So I go down to 1,000.
Yep.
And you go up to 1,000.
Yep. And then, but you won 1 though.
Oh, yep. So then I go back up.
Yep.
So I like it. 1,025 and 975 here.
Yeah, which is right here.
Oh, look at you. Man.
Last week I had the first. You had the first pick, and you picked West Ham. They lost. Second pick I took Brighton. They beat Ipswich. You forced me to take Liverpool because you took Leicester, and I got Palace. Palace won, and then I had Liverpool and they drew. So you got that one. So
makes me feel good that it was like the Nottingham Forest team.
Yeah, no, that was the one.
Got me the point.
Yeah. Fuck you. Beep that out later. Okay. You pick first. My pick first here. Games: Bournemouth, Forest, City, Chelsea, Palace v Brentford, and Fulham v Man United. I'm gonna take Man City.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
Okay, your pick?
Crystal Palace.
You're taking Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oof.
That's tough, isn't it?
2 tricky games,
yeah, no, because I like the draw in the Forest Bournemouth game. I'm going to take Fulham. I'm gonna take Fulham.
Right.
And then you got the last game. You got Bournemouth or Forest.
Man, I'm in 2 minds with this game.
Yeah, it's tough.
I've got a sneaky feeling for Bournemouth, but Nottingham Forest have been playing. I'm gonna take Bournemouth.
Because of the home team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost took Forest. I was gonna say Bournemouth, but yeah, it's tough. Yeah. Okay, join us next week after these games here. Hopefully, we can get some of these technical issues.
Yep.
Figured out.
Keep watching, guys. We're trying to improve every week what we're doing. If you've got any suggestions, don't.
Yeah, follow us, share us.
Send us a message.
ICF podcast.
To reply.
Hey, so appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And then we're just going to stick out our closing screen.